get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he returns this to the 22.
Down. 52 blasted. Set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46.
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
Ready?
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
On the handoff, Mitchell. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 37. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Ready?
All runs on this drive so far.
17.
It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll run on first down. Mitchell, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Mitchell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Gould is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Watson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. To try again after the sack. Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. right where this set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, Watson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ready?
On first down, it's Mitchell. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we
Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Ready.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to have the first down and more than that. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Graham, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. Here's Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they'll get this down to the 10. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready?
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's go.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Ready.
And Lance now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lance. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but rush coming, and he's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. Out of possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here comes Grant on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They run over center with Mitchell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On second down, here's Mitchell. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
43 rail.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From his goal line here, Watson. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
On the set.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Drive starts with a give to Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Lance looking to throw it. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A give here to Mitchell.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
10 cycles.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
On 1st down, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
The Browns drive about to get started.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jakeem Grant, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The Lance going to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
He was brought down by John Johnson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The offense on third down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
On play action, Lance.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
And he is going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Right back to Mitchell here.
Oh, he pulls over it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down now, it's Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Mitchell. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that'll push the lead up to 8.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Here's Watson.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Now Watson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Javon Kinlaw. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Good game, bro.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.